on the bench. That's what a district court judge is being called after a controversial video surfaces from family court. Contact 13's Darcy Spears investigates the disturbing way a mom says a judge ripped her family apart.
The heart-wrenching reality is the young girl just wants to stay with her mother. But in this shocking video, we get an inside look into Clark County Family Court that few see and fewer will believe.
The carefree days of swinging from a trapeze in her mother's studio are mostly a thing of the past for this young ballerina. For 3 years since divorce, mother and daughter have danced together. Now, the mother is forced to dance alone.
My daughter was not listened to. Her voice was not heard. She was just treated appallingly by Rena Hughes, and no child should ever suffer that.
If you have any difficulties, we'll go to Child Haven. It's not fun in Child Haven. In fact, they put you in a holding cell, just like it would be jail.
That's Judge Rena Hughes threatening a 12-year-old after drastically changing her world, taking primary custody away from her mother and giving sole custody to her father instead.
Can I please see my mama?
You already saw her. She just left.
You don't understand. I love her. And I'm gonna miss her so much. Please don't do this to me.
She is falling apart in tears, begging the judge for you to be with you, even just to see you, to say goodbye.
Oh, she's such a bully. She's horrible.
It's gonna take a couple of
In
minutes.
this June hearing, Judge Hughes clears all adults out of the courtroom, keeping the girl inside alone. Then there's a 9-minute gap in the video.
This is kind of reminiscent of those situations that give people pause when a police officer's camera mysteriously stops during a crucial part of an arrest where something goes wrong.
Jeff Stempel is a professor of judicial ethics at UNLV's Boyd School of Law. He says it's unusual for a judge to talk to a child alone.
The one-sided representation and the exclusion of the mother that I think almost everybody would agree is inappropriate judicial behavior.
Watch what happened in the courtroom when the girl's mother wasn't allowed back in.
I beg of you.
You don't need to beg. I've made a decision for your best interest.
How do you know my best interest? You don't
Because
know
I told you I'm a grown-up and you're a child.
We reached out to the girl's father, but he refused to talk about the case. He did post a comment on YouTube under the court video, writing, "I'm not happy about this situation and the way the judge handled this matter." Contact 13 learned the court sealed the case soon after the video was leaked.
Which is also unusual and out of the ordinary, and I don't seem to see any justification for it.
And Wealthy sees no justification for the court to put her daughter through such distress, her pleas seeming to fall on deaf ears.
I want to be with my mama. Please. I don't want to be with him.
Judge Rena Hughes declined to comment, but a family court spokesperson sent a statement saying custody cases can be highly contentious and everyone has a right to appeal. The full statement is on ktnv.com. Darcy Spears, 13 Action News.
And other moms whose cases have gone before Judge Hughes tells Contact 13 this isn't an isolated incident. Darcy Spears has one of their stories tomorrow on Action News live at 6 o'clock.